Okay, why every retailer should take part. I'll pull no punches here. This is about what you're missing out on. This comparison survey is pretty special. It really is. I'm going to explain that to you. And what you're actually really missing out on, and I'll call it easy money. Every single one person in this room is leaving money on the table, I'll guarantee it. When I look at all the surveys that we've done, there are significant numbers of products in everybody's results where they could increase prices just that little bit and make more profit. If your businesses are all surviving as they are, everything that you add on would be pure profit. It's all cream. We're doing stuff that you simply cannot. Okay, first and foremost, you don't have the time to go out and price survey 100 competitors. You're thinking that going out and looking at an operation, collecting some prices, getting an assessment of how good or bad that supplier is, that competitor is, it's going to take you a couple of hours. 200 man-hours work? That's not going to happen, is it? It's just not going to happen. And then you've got to analyse all that data. You've got to make some sense of it. So it's just not going to happen. But that's my point, and even if you did, you can't ask satisfaction. Yeah? Oh, excuse me, I was just in your shop collecting some prices for the price comparison. This price on USBs, could you tell me how satisfied you are? I think you know the answer to that. Yeah? Because if you know a price, how do you know how good it is? You don't. All you know is that you've got that price from that shop. So doing this survey doesn't just save you huge amounts of time. It gives you insight that you can't get anywhere else in any other way. It gives you pretty much the most helpful information in terms of business advice that I've ever seen. Because it enables you to set your prices not just on the basis of what others charge, but on the basis of the prices that perform best for those other people. And I think that is the real value add in this. Yeah? It's understanding what others are charging and how that's performing. There's the real insight that you get from this. Are you missing out? The survey includes some information on items that you don't stock. You'll see bottom here, it's in the don't stock tab. So these are items that everybody, this is real information, real data for a real customer. They'll remain anonymous. What does it say? 62% of people responded on cleaning products. I don't stock cleaning products. 62% of other people in the survey do. Right? Their satisfaction rating is fine. Yeah, it's a decent sell. There's no reason not to stock it. And look at the pricing. So I could charge anywhere between £6.70, £12 for that. Now we'll talk about some other factors in a moment that might suggest that you can charge more than £6.70 to do again with this issue of consideration. I'll come back to that in a moment. But that's one of the things that the survey gives you. Products that you could stock but you do not currently. But are you also missing out on a number of things? Are you missing out on knowing out that your prices are genuinely fair? Yeah? Are you missing on knowing that you've set them on the basis of data from a large group of other companies? Are you missing out on the fact that you're going to get wrong-footed on your price more often because it's more accurate and a better price? Yeah? You're going to get those price objections. It's not to say they won't be able to go away, because people will always be asking for a bit off. Are you missing out on selling more because you can simply sell better? You can simply sell with more confidence. And are you missing out on losing bargain hunters? Yeah? Because your prices are fair, and they're not at the cheap end of the scale. And are you missing out on making more money? The suggestion here is not about profiteering, it's just about pricing right. So, to think about that, to get us thinking about that, I want to ask a question, a couple of questions. Consequences of price changes. Wake up. You buy something at £10, okay, what was that? That did happen to cost £10. You sell 100 of them at 13, and you decide, for whatever reason, I want to discount this, I'm going to knock £1 off and sell it at 12. Yeah? Because that will win me more business. Well, you're effectively giving some money away, remember, by knocking that £1 off. So my question to you is, how much more business do you need to make in order to recoup what you've just given away in that £1 discount? Because you're going to need to sell more, aren't you? An extra 50%. Right. Anybody else? People think 50% sounds a bit high, a bit low.
You need to sell
Sorry?
100% worth hundreds. You've got to sell another 100 to make the same amount.
100%. No.
Over 50. For the 50 mark.
Over 50. Okay, good. Let's look at it the other way. I'll give you what the exact number is in a moment. Yeah, let's say it's the same product. We're in a different universe. We're in the green universe. Right? So there's an infinite number of these. And yeah, you decide, no, I'm going to raise prices. I'm going to go from £13 to £14. I'm feeling bullish about this. And of course, if you put prices up, some people go, no, thank you. So how many of those, what proportion of business, could you lose and still break even? 25%. Okay. Any other thoughts?
A third.
A third. Good. Excellent. There's some good mathematicians. Yeah, this is the relationship between break-even sales and price change. So in other words, as you drop your price, what happens to the amount of sales, percentage change in sales you need to make the money that you would have done before you changed the price. And you can see it depends on markup. For different markups, there are different lines. And that's how the relationship works. So yeah, we drop the price £1, it's a 7% discount, effectively, on where you were. So to break even, you need to sell 44%. So well done. 44%. And if you price up by 7%, you couldn't endure losing 23% of your business. So whoever came up with that one, I can't remember who it was. Well done on that. So it's good to see that some people have got their head around these numbers, but quite often a lot of people find that quite surprising. But the issue here to ask yourself is discounting 7% likely to actually increase business that much? Now I can't answer that question for you. You know your customers far better than I do. But I would say it sounds unlikely.
Unless you market it. Maybe it's the marketing
Thank
costs
you.
worth the lead.
Thank you. Exactly. Because yes, if you drop price, nobody knows you've done it. Do that, unless you promote it. But the issue is yeah, the cost of the marketing, and could you actually drum up 44% of business? How many of us in this room could do that? Not many. Similarly, is raising prices likely to lose you this much business? Again, only you can answer that.
I mean, it's possibly unlikely.
And taking this right to the limit, and going back to that point I made earlier, just pricing very, very slightly underneath what you could do reasonably. If on average your prices are just 3%, a tiny amount, just 3% under what you could be charging, you are saddling your business every single day with needing to sell 15% more volume each and every single day. Just 3%. How many of us could do that? How many of us can instantly switch on 15%? We dropped all our prices 3%. We can't. Well, to look at it another way, if you put those prices up and everybody purchased, you get 13% more profit. Yeah? Remember, your business was surviving before. All you've done is tweak your prices up, and you're finding that you can do it without detriment to customers, and there's other people in this room who've done it just the same. Yeah? You'll enjoy that extra money. It goes straight to your bottom line. You were surviving before. This is cream all the way. Yeah, that's money to invest in the business. Yeah? Get the new shops up, paint the walls, buy some new shelving, whatever it is that you want to do to improve your business and take it forward so that you can make even more. For you and yours, yeah, we're all in business. At the end of the day, you might want to drive around in a Maserati. You might not want to drive around in a Maserati. Okay, but you still need to put food on the table. If you've got a family, you still need to clothe your kids and all of that good stuff. Pay the rent, pay the mortgage, and so on. So that money could be for you and yours, and of course, it could be for your staff. Yeah, so this is all money to help you really grow and benefit. And raising prices in line with your peers is easy money. It's really easy money. Okay, you can put prices up reasonably and it'll have no impact on sales. Very, very remarkable. There are specifics possibly in local competition. We might have somebody over the road. I was only talking to somebody recently. There was literally a shop just over the road, and they're constantly battling on in ink prices. Clearly, that's a situation that would be different. But how many of us have actually got that? So, yeah, we help you make sense of 6,500 pieces of data, which is quite a lot. And that's a sample of one of the pages from a report. And I don't expect you to read all the numbers, that's not why it's there. It's just to show you that it's a sea of information. It's an absolute sea of information, but it's all really good stuff. So yeah, we help you realise why you took part. Now, over the phone, ask me what you want. I'll work on your price data for you if that's what you wish. I'll help you understand how to do it so you can do it for yourself if you want to come on one of the courses.